Здравствуй, дорогой друг, канал MoseusPlay, Hogwarts Legacy. Мы оставили Себастьяна. Себастьян, имя такое еще, Себастьян. Замок. Вопрос, почему игра, не дает как-то поизучать эту деревню без Себастьяна? Почему он здесь просто не может постоять, а я побегал бы, все здесь поизучал, записки бы поискал бы. Ну ладно, неприятно, но не критично, наверное. Потом, возможно, это можно будет сделать.
Told you she was one of the good ones. I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Так. Карта Хогвартса. Куда нам? Хорошо, лестница. Гостиница, да, вот так. Здесь у нас ничего нету. Так, давай посмотрим, что по заданиям. Судить произошедшее с Фигом. Так, а где он есть? Как мне его найти-то? Откуда я знаю, где он есть-то? Так, надо бы здесь сейчас костер зажечь. А, получили сову. Зайдите ко мне, я кое-что обнаружил в медальоне, который вы нашли в Гриндосе. Окей, идем к нему. И сразу появилось это, да? Прокладка пути. Полетели. Будет забавно, если этот профессор окажется на темной стороне. Неплохой такой поворот будет. Так, куда идти? Вниз, да? Сюда, сюда и сюда. Открываем. Профессор! Он что, спал, что ли? Интересно.
I'm glad to see you. And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Хорошо, надо найти. Так, куда бежать вообще? Куда-то сюда? Наверное, через этот костер проще будет. Так, давай посмотрим. Наверх нет, вниз. Страниц. Так, опять кто-то не туда пошел. Так, давайте потренируемся, дамочек.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Да что ж вы такие
You may be
душные-то?
surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Так, введите двух раундов сокращенных палочек, завершите раунд тренировки комбинации заклинаний с Люканом Шумси. Окей. Так, одно нам, я так понимаю, недоступно, да? Подожди, зачем нам его дают? А, нам просто сюда. Как сюда попасть? Подожди. Вот я хочу маршрут сюда построить. Так, Яндекс Навигатор, ты будешь работать? Нет? Маршрут построен. Ну, где, я не слышу. Нет, да? А здесь куда? И куда здесь? Блять, какая же душная карта, а? Ну как же, какая же она кривая. Ну, навигатор, работай. Ну вот, да, сюда. Поставь. Спасибо. Давай, маршрут построен. Бежали. Так, долго, интересно, бежать? А, нет, уже почти пришли, в принципе. И сюда, да?
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Хорошо. И тут все надо найти, да? Я так понимаю, какое-то зеркало. Здесь какой-то дракон надо найти. Блин, ну это Хогвартс надо наизусть знать. Я ж только начал играть-то. Игра, ты издеваешься. Я даже не запомнил, где это все. Так, дайте мне. Давай построй маршрут, карта. Яндекс. Кто-нибудь киньте жалобу в Яндекс, а? Так, использование снижение высокого качества. Ой, не успел прочесть. Давай, подеремся.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Давай, подходи по одному. Втроем хотите, да? Вы охренели, что ли, совсем? Так, пробивать фиолетовые щиты, используя мощные заклинания, такие как манящие чары акцию. Да вы охренели, что ли? А как это, блин, это же не просто. Тут же КД. Да. Придется пить зелье. Странно, что такое КД долгое. Типа ты играешь 1 против 3, а у тебя хрен знает какой КД на скиллах. Давайте, отдыхайте.
gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Так, хорошо, первое
The
задание
next round is
есть.
for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Без проблем. Задание. Так, непонятно. Какого текущего задания-то? Почему так все непонятно? Так, еще раз.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you
еще
this
комбинация,
combinations to
да?
practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Keep trying.
Все понял.
Lumos.
Не понял.
You'll get it.
Accio.
Окей.
Excellent form.
Чем до этого не сработало, непонятно, ну ладно.
Levioso.
Это все?
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Окей, не в тайминг.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Так, я надеюсь, все. Так когда можно будет замки-то открывать, а? Ну, это больше раздражения вызывает пока. Задание. Так, можно мне сюда? Так, наверное, куда-то сюда, да, надо прыгнуть. Где-то здесь. Не знаю, пойдем посмотрим. Так, зажгли. А где носорог? Непонятно.
Protego. Lumos.
Так, Люмус, да. Люмус, какая-то там картина. Киса, погладить кису. Так, а где? На первой подсказке изображен выставлен на обозрение скелет носорога. Я знаю, что мне довелось проходить мимо него. Где-то есть скелет носорога. Где-то там, может? Вот он, да.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
И второй ориентир. Да, он ведет. Так, Яндекс.Карты включились? Нет? Все, маршрут построен, хорошо. Жалко, что еще такси вызывать нельзя. Берешь такой Uber, вызываешь до точки. Тебя везут.
There's the fountain. I'm getting...
The Dedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Dedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Dedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Так, хорошо, я надеюсь, ключи не пропадают. Стоять, нет, ну почему сбивается задание? На кой хер? Я еще и это не успел сделать. Не, игра, давай нахер, иди за новым. Так, давай посмотрим. Что здесь? Судя по карте сокровищ, как только я выйду из внутреннего двора, мне следует поискать лестницу наверх. А какая здесь может быть лестница? Вот я во дворе. Где-то в этом радиусе, да? Здесь закрыто. Здесь закрыто.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Да, ничего не работает, ладно. Не сюда, очевидно.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Давай сюда попробуем.
This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. Lumos. Why would anyone bother? This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio.
Вот что-то.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Так, вернемся к Артуру, давай. Так, куда здесь надо там?
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention.
А, прям к нему,
Find
четко.
anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Так, окей.
On to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Yes, in Greenhouse 3.
Yes. You've hidden a bucket of leaping toadstools over at the far end.
Yes, I do recall now.
Да.
Professor Garlic
Да.
knocked it over and we ran out.
Так, дальше по заданиям идем. Ага, что-то не хватает. Тогда по идее туда. Нет. Ну да.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Так, ну давай попробуем, я не знаю. Вроде все правильно делаю,
I
да.
trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes, I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Поехали. Так, меню выбора заклинаний. Я так понимаю, вот так, да? А все остальное все равно пока недоступно. Хорошо.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Так, хорошо. Вернуться к профессору. Тут вроде недалеко, добежим. Что, задание, что ли, какое-то есть?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine,
Surely you're joking. You can't...
It may seem irrational to you. Regardless...
I'm sorry, but you have to...
I do. Anyway, to make...
The hidden hub...
Yes. It's supposedly... I was hoping you... Say a bit of...
Я научился скипать.
What sort of...
I haven't a clue. If the previous...
Very well. If...
Grand.
Замечательно. Можно скипать эти абсолютно скучные вообще диалоги.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds
И спокойно врываться в любой квест с двух ног, что в нем не было. Потому что, ну, диалоги вообще эти никакой информации тебе не дают. Просто никакой. Такое чувство, что их сделали просто для размытия. Для увеличения продолжительности игры. Прям чувствуется. Мы идем в потайной ход какой-то. Ну-ка, как вам огонь? Так, сюда, да? Дракошка. Прикольно. А здесь что? А тут ведь помимо этого что-то еще есть.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Что-то ничего не работает. Ну ладно. Он, наверное, где-то здесь. Как-то вот так.
Dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
Хорошо. Какое-то подземелье.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Интересно, они огонь любят?
Incendio. Lumos.
Ну, вообще, мне кажется, им пофигу, да? Так, факел. Хорошо.
Lumos. Incendio.
Огонь достаточно быстро здесь откатывается. Так, здесь все зажгли, да? Окей, идем обратно. Подожди. Вот, да, нет, ничего. Ну ладно. Ну. Никаких зацепов по мне.
Incendio. Lumos.
Где еще есть факел? Нет. Вроде нигде. Вот, есть.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Так, все, по идее, они не должны нападать.
Revelio.
Здесь ничего, да?
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Так, давай здесь зажжем.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Еще где есть? Чем не зажглось?
Incendio. Incendio.
Не хотелось бы к этому подходить. А, и все? Эо, махач будет.
Incendio.
Почему не зажигается?
Incendio.
Вот.
Lumos.
И выход сразу. Трес. Собирать можно. Я не против. Халява. Взяли чей-то парник, ограбили. Так, ну начинает сваливать, раз ограбление прошло успешно. Надо еще здесь посмотреть. И все, и валить. Так, вы ничего не видели? Меня здесь не было. Всем спасибо, всем свободно. Так, мне интересно, а много бежать, нет?
Have you found anything to prove my
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Потролли его чуть.
Only teasing. We had an arrangement.
Ah, thank goodness. This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was.
Правда, ему это не поможет,
and
ну
have a
ладно.
good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Так, нам бы попасть теперь. А что за тап? Оу. Вот так, да? А, метла, петы. Окей. Без проблем. Так, задание. Инцендио. Можно наконец-таки выучить. Так, как-то побыстрее попасть. Как-то вот так, да? Правильно нажал? Неправильно, интересно. Ну, с книгами, конечно, путь они прикольно сделали. Красотень какая. Так, опять поспим.
There you are.
Тут вдруг появляется профессор.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Хорошо. Я так понимаю, может, нам какую-то свободу сейчас дадут, нет? От квестов, вообще от всего.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Так, Себастьян. О, интересно, он может перепрыгивать? Было бы забавно. А где там Себастьян-то? Привет.
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about? I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student. If
Да,
you
такую
say
рожу
so.
перепутаешь.
I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me? I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library. He can't get it himself? He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but... You want to show some initiative. Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section. And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one. How concerned should I be about the librarian? Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky. What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section? Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Так, нам бы какой-нибудь плащ-невидимку тогда.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood? I can be sneaky. Let's go. Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Так, окей, изучаем. Так, его же еще поставить надо, да? Ну, не знаю, пусть туда будет. Так, его надо на ком-то применять, нет? А, нет. На себя, окей. Пойдем. Ага, если противник поблизости почувствует что-то, вопросительный знак, они начнут изучать активность. Вот, он не видит. И можем пробираться. Так, а где откат? Отвлечем их? Вам вообще пофигу, да?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Так, прячемся. Давай, отвлекай ее.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Так, оставаясь незамеченным, используйте основное заклинание, чтобы заманить важных особ врагов в определенное место. Якобы отвлекающее, да?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Ну да.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Хорошо, идем.
Spell to repair this armor.
Accio, Lumos, Revelio.
Так, я теперь, по идее, должен... Блин, это так неудобно.
Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
Так, окей. Что-то интересное.
Where might this lead?
Блин, плащи уже накидала.
Reparo.
Интересно. Так, ладно.
Revelio. Accio.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Levioso.
Окей.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Так, ну стражи нам уже понятны. Ох, ничего себе. Я думал, они АФК будут стоять. А сносят они неплохо. Офигеть. Я ж про тегу был. Да. Забавно. Так. Огонь есть, контроль есть. Давайте, поехали. Даже я их... С предметов они выносятся сильнее, чем с магией. Интересно. Ну ладно, как бы. Но надо его в контроле просто подержать, да и все. И до свидания. Ваша способность в древнюю магию, так, после атаки. Окей, все, хорошо. Это уже... Вот это вот, мне кажется, надо было раньше объяснять. А не после боя. Здесь предметов нет никаких. Так, а где второй? А, он откис, окей. А как туда попасть? Блин, я хочу тут сундук. Но нельзя, ладно.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Путь непонятно куда. Алло, игра, ты чё, издеваешься? А сколько надо нажать-то?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Так, сундучки. Маска из психиатрической лечебницы. Ого. Что-то интересное. Следующее. А почему X не работает? Вот. Окей.
It is a book after all.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation.
Кринжовая у нее
starting as a
улыбка
fifth
такая.
year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
И непонятно, что она довольна или она скалится. Странно вообще.
Sebastian.
Хорошо, давай на этом остановимся. Это сейчас опять будет визжать. Нам надо его спасти. Давай на этом остановимся. Я знаю, ты можешь ознакомиться с другими сериями на канале. Конечно же, увидимся в следующей серии.